What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I ain't gonna lie, it do not look as good out here as it normally does, but y'all see I'm at the pool again. Alright, so this video I'm gonna be talking about what I wish I knew before starting e-commerce. Now this video, y'all need to pay attention because look, I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. It took me 4 years to get to where I am now to be able to make what I made now. You feel me? So let me go ahead, you know, like I do every video, load up my Shopify. Yesterday was today. So it is 8:58. I woke up, you feel me, to a sale. I got this sale in the middle of the night. I don't even know, like, let's see, 2 a.m. I woke up to this sale. This is what we done a month to date. 18K in the last 16 days. 18K in the last 16 days. So I ain't gonna lie, we're on track to have the best month that I've ever had. But I want to give y'all some of the mistakes that y'all could be making when y'all starting your e-commerce brand. Like, listen, it ain't always peaches and rainbows when you're starting. You might see these videos, hey, boom, he made $18,000 this month so far. He made $10,000 this week. Like, y'all might see these videos and just think that it's easy, but it's really not, bro. Y'all have to realize, even the people that are my age, that's, you know, 21, under, whatever, that's reaching these type of numbers, we've been doing this for years. Like, I started this when I was 17. This is 4 years in the making. Like, I posted on my Instagram, I said, good thing I did 4 years of business and not 4 years in college, because I learned way more. I would have been fucked, bro, if I would have did that 4 years in college. Now, I'm on the way, you feel me, to living my dream life by the end of this year. I'm gonna be getting my dream car this month. I'm gonna be moving into my dream crib this year. A lot of things are gonna be changing for me this year. You feel me? So that's why when you work hard and you put the work in and you focus on one thing, for me it was e-commerce. I done have 3 separate brands, 3 separate stores. You feel me? All with their own journey, all with their own lessons I learned from each of them. You feel me? Like, my first store, I made $300. That store, it was 3 months. And my last month, I made $300 and I kind of gave up on it. I just went back to doing, you know, worldly stuff. You feel me? Smoking weed, chilling with my friends, working my job. I really wasn't thinking so much about my future at that point in time. But when I graduated high school, I was 18. That's when the world hit you. Everybody around you's doing, you feel me, going to school, going to college, you feel me? Everybody's like picking their own life path at that point. And for me, I was like, bro, I definitely don't want to go to college. Hold on. Bro, I keep on getting off track, but let me go ahead and sit down in this pool chair. But yeah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Go ahead. Look, man. Y'all see I'm over the water and shit. I don't know why the hell I did this, bro. I'm fried. But I just wanted to give y'all a little entertainment. I'm dumbass. Shit. But like I was saying, though, when I was 18, everybody was going to college. Everybody, you know, they're picking out the... Damn, I still got a crest in my eyes, bro. My fault. I wake up and the first thing I come out here and do is yap. You feel me? Actually, the first thing I do is pray to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But after that, I come out here and yap and tell y'all the real, to give y'all, you feel me, the real game and stuff like that. But like I said, when I was 18, that's when everything kind of started to change. I started seeing everybody around me, you know, going their own paths, going to college, you feel me, stuff like that. And I just, like, you know, I didn't want to do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I found a different route, clothing. So I made my clothing brand, as you guys may know, Kango Clothing. Kango Clothing, you feel me? The first year, it ain't do too well. Y'all always hear me tell this story, but it ain't do too well the first year. The second year, I got some traction. The third year, we smacking. You feel me? By the grace of God, you know what I'm saying? The third year, while I'm doing the brand, I started this other brand because I seen an opening in the market. Like I said, I started this brand when I was about 19. Like, this silent brand, I started it when I was about 19. A light bulb went off in my head, and I'm like, all right. Life is all about what problems can I solve. I'm watching shows like Shark Tank. I'm watching people on YouTube, you know, start these software companies and sell them for millions. I'm trying to see how can I solve a problem in this world and eventually be compensated for it. So when I changed my mindset to that, how can I solve problems instead of, you know, be the one that's looking for my problems to be solved, aka the consumer? How can I be the creator, you know, instead of the consumer? And that was the mindset shift that really changed it all. That's when I started making products that became more desirable, easier to market. That's when I started seeing, you know, different holes in the market and businesses I can insert, businesses and products I can interject myself into. That's when I really, you know, that was the mindset shift. You got to shift from the thinking of a consumer to a creator. When you shift, you're thinking from a consumer to a creator. That's when everything, you know, the business is gonna start piecing itself and start making sense to you. Just focus on one part of the business every, you know, month, every quarter, whatever it is, and improve it. Eventually, you're gonna have a damn near 99%, you know, 99% perfect business. Of course, every business has things they need to improve on. Every business can scale up from the point that it's at. But once you have that foundation, things can be built upon that foundation. If your foundation is weak, everything you build on top of it is gonna crumble. And you're gonna have those months where it's like, all right, boom, I just made 20K this month. And then since your foundation is so weak, the product that you're coming out with is just a trend or whatever. The next month you might have a $4,000 month and you're like, what the hell, what happened to all of my money? Like, I thought this money was gonna keep coming in. Your dumb ass done upgraded your lifestyle. Your dumb ass done got a track car. Your dumb ass done got a new crib in a penthouse. And you can't even make enough money to be able to afford it. So what I want a lot of y'all youngins, you feel me, that's watching this video, and I know a lot of y'all young, you feel me, that watch me. Y'all see me on YouTube, you feel me, with my baby face, and I post for y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta get somebody something. But yeah, y'all see I still got my PJs on and shit, but a lot of y'all young people watch me, you feel me? Like, I seen some of the comments on my video, like some of y'all 15, 16, 17, 18. Like, if y'all lock in now, but y'all don't realize, bro, y'all stop buying those V-Bucks, you feel me? Y'all stop wasting y'all money on whatever you wasting your money on. Maybe it's snacks, food, and you stack that money up and you invest into something, whether that be a form of education for you to learn. Now, remember, everything you can learn for free on YouTube. Trust, everything, the basics, the essentials, you can learn for free on YouTube. And you can, you know, build that knowledge up and become a master just from YouTube. But if you want to learn from a master, like I said, you want to learn from a master, bruh, sometimes you're gonna have to invest into the education if you want to accelerate that, you know, and learn faster. But trust me, y'all don't have to take that route. Y'all can, everything for free is learnable on YouTube, and that's what I did. And paying mentors is actually a good thing, bro, and it taught me a lot of stuff. And a lot of the stuff you learn really hit you later when the time comes. Like, you'll be like, dang, oh, I really remember, like, all right, so and so was telling me about his story, how he avoided this, how he got around this, and now I'm coming to this in my business. Okay, boom, I'm about to do the same thing that he did, and, you know, remix this whole shit, make sure my shit is on point. But like, what I'm telling y'all is, bro, y'all youngins, whether you young or whoever, you know, in your first year in business, you feel me? But I'm talking to the youngest right here, because they don't realize if they lock in now when they 15, they start buying those V-Bucks. You feel me? They start researching one thing and getting good at one thing. Like, y'all could make it by the time y'all 19, 20. Y'all could be millionaires by the time y'all 19, 20. I'm telling you right now, a 15-year-old right now watching this video, you could come back to this video 5 years later. If you locked in, you could really be a millionaire by the time you 20, bro. I'm not lying to you, because I started this shit when I'm 17 and I'm already a 6-figure business owner. Imagine if I started when I was 15. Imagine if I started when I was 14, 13. You know, some of y'all that's watching this video is that young. Lock in, bro. Stop worried about the girl, you feel me, the crush you got in fourth period, fam. Stop worried about the crush you got in fifth period and fourth period, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, that girl gonna get ugly, that girl gonna get fat. You gonna forget about her in a couple years, and you feel me? Who cares, bro? Who cares? Who cares, bro? Move on with life, fam. You're young, but look, it's time to lock in, because you 15, right? In 3 years, it's gonna hit you like it hit me, bro. What am I gonna do with my life? You wanna be figuring this out when you 40. Like, even the people that are doctors and lawyers, they know from the time they're 8, 10 years old, what do you wanna be when you grow up, little Timmy? What do you wanna be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to be an astronaut. They already know. And look, they work their asses off to get to that point. And those are the people, you ask them, you know, why did you become an astronaut? It's because they wanted to be one when they was kids. Why did you become a doctor? Because they wanted to be one when you kids. If you want to be a millionaire when you a kid, you're going to develop the skills while you're a child. You know what I'm saying? While you're, you know, while you're at school, you learning shit like math, reading, of course. Do that type of stuff so you don't get, you know, beat by your parents when you bring home an F or a D. But trust me, honestly, it's not going to take you nowhere. It's not going to take you nowhere, bro. It's not going to take you nowhere if what you want to do is be driving a Lamborghini while checking Shopify orders on your phone, or checking your website doing well, or checking if your coaching program or whatever you want to do, you feel me, is doing well, bro. That's what you need to be focused on at your young age. Stop focusing on these girls. Stop focusing on your level on Warzone. Stop focusing on your Fortnite level. You feel me? I'm talking to myself, bro. When I sit here and talk to this camera, I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to myself when I was 15. I was addicted to the video game. I was addicted to the you feel me? I was addicted to the corn hub back then, bro. You feel me? I was distracted by stuff. You know, you a kid growing up, bro. You got so much distractions in this world. You feel me? Now they got brain rot TikTok. I'm so glad they ain't had that when I was 15. Like, and I'm 21, bro. I think when I was 16 they came out with that, but I'm glad they ain't had that, bro. And I still done went through the brain rot phases. But you know, y'all that starting so young at 10 years old with the brain rot is crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but stop brain rot scrolling. You feel me? At least if you're gonna scroll and read captions and information, read captions and information about, you know, business and stuff that's gonna get y'all farther in life. Y'all don't have to fake it till y'all make it. I'm talking to the little niggas. Y'all don't have to fake it till y'all make it. Lock in, pay attention to these videos, you feel me? Stay on track, set goals for yourself, hit those goals. That'll build some confidence in you. I'll tell you what builds confidence is when you reach your goals, when you hit your goals, when you do what you said you was gonna do. That's what builds confidence in you. That's what confidence is, the feeling of, like, you know in your heart, based off your previous experience, I got this. Saying shit, you feel me? Like, even the niggas that got confidence with women, they done got to the hole. You feel me? We done got to the hole. That's why we confident, like, oh, I can get to her hole too. You feel me? Like, it's the same type of thinking, same type of mindset, bruh. You feel me? The people that are confident in business, the people that take risks successfully and can do it successfully, are the people that have made the mistakes before. The people that have had failures and then had success. All right, I know I can succeed in this. I know I learned from my last mistake, my last failure, and now I can succeed. And those wins, shit like that, that's what's gonna get you confident, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna get you confident. That's what's gonna get your mind ready. That's what's gonna prepare you for this world. A lot of y'all brand owners, learn every part about the business. Learn email, learn SMS, learn talking to manufacturers, learn clothing designing. Once you a one-stop shop for all of this stuff, you'll pretty much become unstoppable. But to be a one-stop shop, like I said, you got to be passionate. You got to love the brand. It's not just no get quick money, you get rich quick, you feel me, easy. Nah, there's a way easier businesses to do for a lot of money. Like, for example, freelance brand scaling. Why you think everybody in your DMs talking about, yo, let me scale your brand? No, you can't scale my brand, fam. I'll scale my brand. Appreciate it. But yeah, bro, dude, y'all need to work hard. Y'all need to stay focused on one thing, bro. And I'll say this in every video. I'm gonna keep saying this in every video. Stick to one thing, bro. For me, it was e-commerce. For you, it might be who fucking knows, bro? There's so much way to make money. But I don't know when the camera cut off, but like I said though, I love y'all. I appreciate all y'all who subscribed in the last 48 hours. I think I've gotten like 20 new subscribers in the last 48 hours. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to me, you feel me? If you guys think my game is valuable, you like my game, and I'll just keep dropping more and more videos. Y'all been keeping me very motivated. 20 subscribers in a day, that's crazy, you feel me? I hit 1,300. Thank you guys for 1,300 subscribers. But it's been y'all dog, Chocolate Go. If you guys enjoyed the game, you guys want more free game, I got links in the description, Telegram, stuff like that, to keep you guys updated with my businesses and stuff like that. But yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. We out.